Welcome everyone to the Best Damn Podcast. Here is your weekend collective tarot reading for Friday, August the 30th, Saturday, August the 31st, and Sunday, September 1st, 2024. We start off first with the overall energy of the Ace of Pentacles, which I love this. The Ace of Pentacles is all about wish fulfillment. Now, Pentacles represent a person, place, or a thing. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been asking the divine, for someone or something to manifest in particular. There's a major blessing coming into your life right now. You're being given, a major gift. And for some of you guys, this is finances, it's money, business picking up, a lot of money coming in, gifts of money. And for others of you, this could even represent a person, or a relationship, or, a home, a car. It's going to be different for each one of you. Remember, this is a general reading. Now, if we look at the challenge position, we do have the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is all about, something being like a blessing in disguise. Now, so I want you to remember, rejection is God's protection. So if there was a relationship or a job or, a situation, a circumstance that didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, I do see you feeling, really discouraged or disappointed or let down, by something in your life. There's been something that just hasn't been going your way. And I do feel with these three cups down here that it's been, like a heartbreaking situation. It's been something, emotional, for you, hard emotional experience, right? But this is a blessing in disguise. The divine is bringing in a opportunity for a new emotional beginning. This could be like a new start within a relationship, whether it be a reconciliation or a new person, a new relationship for some of you guys, or a new job, a new opportunity. If we look in the recent past, we do have the Seven of Wands, right? The Seven of Wands is, you trying to either figure something out or, take action to make sure that something is in alignment, right? And I feel like this is why, you're being given this gift by the universe. It's even though you've been disappointed, even though that things have been kind of hard on you, it's you continue to chug away, It's you just want alignment. It's you're doing the work. You want to make sure that things are set up for you to succeed. And that's why we have things shifting into your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, one of the main things about it is just allowing the wheel to turn, right? Releasing control and allowing God, allowing spirit, allowing the universe to do what it does, and allowing things to manifest. Because when we try to force something, it's we pinch off that energetic flow, right? And a lot of times we create resistance and get the opposite of what we're actually wanting. So I do feel because you have taken action here to put yourself into alignment, even though things haven't been going your way, you are getting this blessing by releasing control, and things are turning around now. So if this is a relationship and things have been on the rocks, things have been hard, I feel that is changing. There's healing coming in, closeness, love, connection, good times ahead. If this is on the financial front, which I do feel there is a big financial connotation here if we look at the cards, right? If this is on the financial front, I feel things are really picking up for you in your business. If you guys are business owners, maybe you're getting a raise, things are really starting to turn around. If we look on the bottom of the deck, we have Virgo energy, the Nine of Pentacles. This is my single card, but it doesn't always necessarily mean that you are single. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, but this is how other people are viewing you, it's beautiful, right? This is somebody that's incredibly beautiful, incredibly attractive, incredibly sexy. They are abundant. They have all of these pentacles, they bring abundance to everything they touch too. You see the bird sitting on her hand, the beautiful garden behind her. It's being incredibly magnetic right now, attracting the things that you want and attracting a lot of attention, right? A lot of people have their eyes on you right now, and they see you as attractive. They see you as abundant. They see you as prosperous. They see you as beautiful, You know, and it's like you may even start to feel this yourself and may start to, you know, restore some sense of confidence to yourself if in fact there's been situations that have kind of like disappointed you. What you don't see coming is the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups, when we see her upright, you know, it's all about emotional nurturing, you know, being willing to give to a situation, but it's like only giving to situations that are healthy and that are reciprocal. You know, you see she has her cup here. She's ready to offer her cup of love. She's ready to offer her cup of emotions, but she also has her hand on that cup and she's ready to take it away, you know, if she's not treated how she deserves to be treated, or if someone's not coming forward honest and with good intentions. So I feel like, you know, there is going to be a lot of emotional nurturing, you know, and this goes right with that Nine of Pentacles too. You know, it's like someone is seeing you as beautiful, seeing you as attractive, and I feel like they're wanting to give to you and give to a situation, wanting to bring some sort of healing to a situation or bring some sort of emotional balance to a situation as well. You know, it's like maybe, you know, and for some of you guys that have went through like relationship breakups or things have been on the rocks, you know, seeing that blessing in disguise, it's like sometimes things got to fall apart a little bit, or we got to take a step back a little bit in order to see things clearly and find a solution, right? And that's what you're trying to do here with the Nine of Cups, right? And we have two nines here, right? So a cycle is coming to a completion. You know, with the Nine of Cups, it's all about, you know, happiness, finding your happiness, following your heart. And it's like trying to protect your happiness as well. You see on his arms crossed. Some of you guys could be being a little bit stubborn when it comes to your happiness. And you know, for me, that's like, I get like an intuitive sense of somebody that doesn't want to accept it, you know, or accept something, not willing to look at something sometimes, but it's also, you know, a person, and for some of us, we've been through so much shit and so much trauma, it's hard for us to accept that we're loved or to accept that we're happy. You know, we need to create chaos. We need to create drama to be in a dysfunctional fucking situation, you know, because we're addicted to that trauma and we see that as normalcy, right? You know, and I feel like that's where, you know, things are changing. You're really focusing on protecting your peace, protecting your happiness. And that's why there's going to be this nourishment, right? This love, this deep emotional nurturing that's brought to a particular situation. We have the Empress, so, you know, this is your advice, is like, see your own value. Once again, the Empress is all about being beautiful. She doesn't chase, she attracts. She's incredibly magnetic. She knows her own value. She knows her own worth. And all things kind of come to her, right? She has respect for herself. She carries herself with integrity, with high character, dignity, right? She's honest. She's open with her feelings. She's, you know, clear with her feelings too. There's no distortion that comes from the Empress. You know, she knows her own value, she knows her own worth, and that in turn forces others to see her value and see her worth, right? And we do see that the conflict here is the Tower, you know, the Tower. So there's some sort of illusion that it's kind of like falling down, you know, falling down. And this could be like, you know, you creating an illusion in your mind, right? You created some sort of scenario in your head about how a relationship or how a situation truly is, right? And, or seeing yourself as something. Maybe you're blaming yourself for, you know, struggles. Maybe you're blaming yourself for things that are going on in your life, and now you're seeing that it's not all on you, you know? Maybe you built up some sort of idea in your life, whether it comes to your career and the way that you get your money, or, you know, the way that you see yourself, or the way that you see another person or a relationship. And that's all kind of tumbling down. All the illusions and all the bullshit and all the extras come crumbling down now. That way you can build on a solid foundation. All that's left is the bare bones, is the truth of all of it, right? And we see here with the hopes and dreams, or hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Cups, which, you know, another seven here. So the Seven of Cups is all about, you know, like being in the process, right? It's like kind of being up in your head. Sometimes this can represent being up in your head or being undecided emotionally. I feel like some of you guys, you know, you're looking at all of your options, you know, not really knowing which way to go, not really knowing what path to choose or what direction. It's like you're really wanting clarity to be brought to a situation. I feel like that's coming too, you know, with this Tower. Like, clarity will be brought by you protecting your peace, protecting your happiness, releasing control, and just allowing things to happen as they will, right? Putting yourself in alignment for success, understanding your own value because others are seeing you as hella attractive and hella beautiful, right? And allowing situations in life to nurture you, you know, because you're knowing your value, you're knowing your worth, right? And then you're going to get that clarity. The tower's going to fall, you know, and all things are going to become clear. You know, and in the outcome, we have the Page of Cups. This is somebody reaching out, you know, this is a message of love. This is somebody offering their cup to you too. You know, with the page, it's like, there's one fish in that cup. This is somebody saying, you're my person. You know, I choose you. You know, I choose you, and I choose this love. And if we clarify it here, we have the Fool. You know, we have the Fool. This is like taking that leap of faith. You know, taking that leap of faith. And it's like, I feel like when we understand, even though we may not always get things how we want, when we want, the way we want, right? The divine has a funny way of doing shit, man. You know, God definitely has a sense of humor. But we are going to get our wish fulfillment here. You know, we just gotta be willing to dive in head first. We see chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like, you know, when it comes to love connection, either you are dealing with somebody or you will be, you know, where there is very intense chemistry here, right? Very intense chemistry here, and extremely magnetic between you and them, right? And you've been wanting this. You've been wanting that magnetism. You've been wanting that attraction, right? And then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, right? This is a holiday weekend. You know, I feel like, you know, this person that you have this great chemistry with, that's who you're going to be spending time with, you know? And spend time together this holiday. You guys are going to be enjoying each other, having fun. Looks like a night out on the town. You know, it couldn't be better. I couldn't be happier for you. And finally, we have the inspiration. The affirmation is, I allow inspiration to fill me so I can inspire others. You know, and this is all about, you know, really getting out of our own heads, getting out of our own fucking way, right? Allowing things to kind of unfold naturally and things to kind of just happen naturally, not resisting what the universe is trying to put right in your face. Sometimes we're being led in certain directions, and it's like we resist it so much, you know, we get in our own damn way. You know, but it's like a blessing is trying to be given to you. A new start here, a new beginning of some sort, right, with the Ace. You know, and I do feel like it is in love. You know, and this is, you know, all about protecting happiness, protecting peace, and something that's going to really nurture and nourish your soul and nourish your emotions. And then finally, we have the Rabbit and the Fox, right? I feel like there's been a lot of chasing around, you know, between you and somebody, runner, chaser, twin flame, soulmate energy, you know, but the Rabbit and the Fox is also about sacrifice, too. You know, it's about sacrifice. It's about, you know, sacrificing time or energy or money or whatever, you know, for others. You know, putting others first, putting things first that need to be put first, and making others and those that we love in our life a priority. You know, and I feel like this weekend, you know, you're going to be doing this. You're going to be in this energy, you know, and it's going to bring some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of success. And I do feel like, you know, you guys, finances are looking good. Love life is looking good. If you've been on the outs in a relationship, I see things turning around. If you've been poor, I see things getting better, you know. If you just went through a breakup or something like that, I see new love coming in. I just feel like this is going to be an amazing holiday weekend for you guys. And I'm very excited, very happy. So, if you guys would like to book a personal tarot reading, text 513-393-2396 or email therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. Remember, we're viewer powered. Donate, PayPal, Cash App, Facebook Messenger, or Patreon.com, Best Damn Podcast Official. Follow me, Instagram, Facebook, Best Damn Podcast, Twitter, The Real Best Damn, YouTube, Best Damn Podcast Official, and Best Damn Podcast, and TikTok, The Best Damn Podcast. I love you guys. You have an awesome holiday weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace.